This is an important message to all Jamb candidates in Nigeria. First of all, I must congratulate each and every candidate in Nigeria because this news is a very good news. This news is a very, very good news. Jamb 2026 cut-off mark announced. University minimum admission score for the 2026 admission exercise has been what? Pegged to 150. Any candidate that scored 150 now can gain admission into the university. It now depends on the course you want to study. Right now, universities will peg their professional courses on what? High level, but 150 can get you a minimum score, a minimum admission inside the university. It now depends on what? The course of study. Remember, you can't get medicine and surgery at 150, nursing at 150, med lab at 150, physiotherapy, all those things, those courses, you can never get them at 150. But the 150 is just the general cutoff for you to what? Be eligible to write screening or register screening at any university in Nigeria. Admissible score for 2026 into poly and mono techniques is 100 score pegged. I say once again, congrats to all what? Jamb candidates 2026. This is what is happening right now. After their meeting, official 2026 admission minimums at 150. Jamb announced right now at Abuja after what? Their what? Meetings with the universities representatives. The Jamb also released highest scores from each state, school of state of origin, state of exam, UTME result, scores, and what the program of what study. This is what Jamb released now. All the legit scores, highest scores, they released everything so that everyone will see those that what scored high and what that are legal. Because Jamb announced last week that one of the most highest score so far was announced, and they said it was fake. Right now, they just deemed it fit to release the correct scores by candidates and their state of origin, center of exam, and other things. So this is what the viable and legal candidates who scored highest in Jamb this year, 2026. Let's go to full details of everything. Right now, if you have never subscribed to this very channel, please kindly do so. Kindly do so, so that you won't be what? Carried away by fake news online and fake directives, because you need to be very, very careful on anything you are doing about your admission. You need to be what? Following Jamb appropriately. Every information. Like now, cutoff is out. From tomorrow, schools will now start presenting their own cutoff, because as Jamb have pegged their own at 150, schools will now peg their own courses and what the scores you must what attain before you what be eligible for what screening. This is what will happen from tomorrow. So don't expect schools to just follow this 150 on their courses. No, schools will now bring out their own courses. Their own courses with their own what scores, courses. All the courses will come out and what the required score. Because what they do right now is what, if you don't score up to that very mark in Jamb, you won't be eligible to register for the screening at that very course. That is what they are doing right now. So official schools, school representatives, admission stakeholders, parents, and Jambites across Nigeria are currently following updates through this our page. Make sure you follow this Success Academy page for every information, admission status. Even if you have challenges, anything, kindly notify us. We direct you on what to do. This is the best channel you follow, and you get all the updates you need. So officials, representatives, Jamb stakeholders, parents, and Jambites across Nigeria currently agreed on this today. university admissions, polytechnics and college requirements, admission guidelines, and everything. So everything was done properly at Abuja, and they came to a resolution of 150. So drop your school courses and Jamb score below, so that your admission chances may be reviewed live during the discussion. That was what they said. But right now they have concluded on universities 150 pegged, polytechnics, monotechnics 100. So make sure you follow this page. And again, Jamb raised alarm on this. Do not admit outside Jamb caps. Most of you don't even understand what Jamb caps is. This Jamb caps is everything. It's just an umbrella guiding admission in various universities. An umbrella guiding admission. Everything you are doing must be under this Jamb caps. Each and every one of the candidates, you have it. You have your email, you have your password. So anything happening, that is where you get the whole information, and Jamb follows that. So you must follow this procedures very, very, very well. Anyone that offers you admission outside this is not legit. It's not legit. And this is how and where they will create your admission letter. When you finish or when you graduate, they will generate your NYSC appointment from here. They will mobilize you from here. So if you are getting admission outside these caps, it is not advisable. So Jamb raised alarm over this. You must be very, very careful. And they have just pegged it today. So if you are getting admission outside this, you are on your own. So anyone promising you admission at any university with any type of course, with any type of score you must have, you may have, it is on your own. The risk is on your own side. That is what Jamb is saying. So you must meet up with the standard, what they established before you get your admission. And Jamb must be aware of your admission at any school. That is what they mean by this. So this is cut off, released. Congratulations, everyone. So right now, you must follow this very, very platform so you get more updates. If you have any challenge, let me know. If you have any challenge, questions, or problem, just notify me on the comment section. I will direct you immediately. I will direct you sharp. And make sure you meet up before you follow anyone on admission process. Make sure you meet up with the requirements of that very school. Do not get admission outside the school requirements. You must score what they want. You must get what they require before you get admission at that very course, so that it will be recognized by Jamb. This is what Jamb mean. So right now, just check your scores. Then from tomorrow, you check your school list and check their own cutoff based on the department you wish to study. The admission now is based on the department, based on the courses you want, not general cutoff, based on your cutoff, your department, and other things. So right now, make sure you subscribe to this very channel and be ready for everything happening. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day ahead.